Today, we play Best of One.
The only one in Best of One.
What? Didn't get taxes.
Ta-da!
Eurian. This is Standard. Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and we're back on some Golgari nonsense, technically Jund, because of the adventure side of Questing Druid. And the last Jund deck that I showed you, or Golgari rather, blue, green, and black, was meant to take advantage of Ashiok, and it had a lot of interesting card choices because of Ashiok. This version's a little different. We are trying to be kind of the best mid-rangiest mid-range adventure deck that we can possibly be, while also still having game against the Cascade deck, while also still having lots of game against Mono Red, because I don't want to lose to them today. I think that this is a very good, solid build with a lot of little touches, like how to win the Virtue of Persistence battles, as this card is starting to end up absolutely everywhere, with your Unlicensed Hearse, your Soul Cauldron, your Canker Blooms, for example. Those are really good at winning those battles. So yeah, I'm excited to try this one out and show you solid mid-range at its absolute mid-rangiest mid-ranginess. Thank you to the sponsors of my videos, CoolStuffInc.com. Use promo code CGB5 at checkout. Thank you to Moxfield, the best deck building site on the internet. Follow me on Moxfield. I'm in a race with a small indie company to have the most viewed account on Moxfield. Now let's dive in. Let the adventurous nonsense begin.
Incoming transmission.
Cool kids, come in, cool kids. You're cool so you can hear this. We don't have much time. Join me at CovertGoBlue HQ. Follow the coordinates on your screen to CovertGoBlue HQ. CovertGoBlue HQ is your ultimate destination for everything CGB. Get your playmats. Get your shark tokens. And get the first look at all new merchandise that CGB releases. There's even more that's on the way. Gear up with the only merch that's 100% certified by the one in Best of One at the coolest place for the cool kids, CoolStuffInc.com. Head to CoolStuffInc.com/CGB. I'll see you at CovertGoBlue HQ. That's CovertGoBlue HQ. On the play, this hand is great. Does all the things we need to do. Mic positioning now perfect. So what's in your hand? 2 Lucas and a Leyline Binding, huh? The binding hits the Glissa. I guess we have to let them have the Lucas. The Cascade deck is on the move. Here's a Bramble Familiar. They could play a Luca next turn. But if they do, Glissa starts attacking. And Glissa can remove counters from the Luca. Looks like they're not going for that. Did they draw another binding? One way to find out. They didn't draw a Virtue, that's for sure. Oh, they take it. Let's see what we draw. So, do we want to slam the Shieldred? They don't usually sweep the board, right? So, this seems like the right play to me. It's possible they drew into Invasion and can cast it next turn, which is scary. Let's see if they've got it. They do have a 6-drop in the graveyard, so they can kill the Shieldred if they drew it. Did they draw it? Did they play around duress by top decking exactly when they needed to? It's Luca. I'm guessing we're going to see the 3/3 Beast. Maybe. Kind of a tough call. All right, it's a 3/3. That is a good draw for a 3/3. Dead. Dead. So, could go all face and leave the Luca, but if they plus it and play an Itali, I guess bad things could happen. I guess that's the worst case scenario, right? They go land plus Itali, of which there are like 2 in the deck. Also, if they played some other large creature without the help of the Luca, they could minus it, and the -4 could really hurt. But we're going to set the Luca down to 1 with the Glissa. I think we try to kill them. So remove 3 counters. So it can't use its -4. Put them to 8, then to 6. And make this clock as quick as we can. And Go for the Throat might carry us over the finish line. They top decked it. They must have just drawn that, right? They would have done that last turn if they could. Yeah. And Go for the Throat doesn't work on worms. But let's see what they get. Do they have a Desecrator? Or do they have to settle for the big worm? Oh, they've got choices. Okay. They go Binding. That can't be right. There's another mode on Glissa. That can't be right. Okay, they make the 3/3. I will kill it.
A perfect predator.
Another Shieldred. Oh, what does that do? It almost kills them. It puts them to 1. Or we could get back this Shieldred. Oh wait, we just have the cottage. I saw it. I found it in time, guys. We power up the cottage, we swing, we win. I was so excited about getting a Shieldred back that the value blinded me for a moment. On the play. Love cheap creatures. Love getting aggressive. Let's see. Green. I guess if I wanted the black, this might hurt me, but nah. Just do it. So many options. Let's play the 3/2 Trample, because if they cut it down or kill it, we can get value. And I love value. Grixis. What's a Grixis deck do? Cut down. Meh? Let's play around Make Disappear with some instant speed shenanigans. Yeah, you go for that Throat. We may cast it from Adventure until the end of our next turn at sorcery speed. Okay. Do we still do a Questing Druid? They play a Kaito. I guess I'd... What are they going to do? They're going to make a 1/1. We get Land and Duress. That'll be fun. Oh, this curve is going to be great.
I could sneak right by, but I'm...
Kill it.
It's like your defenses...
I've got cards for days and days. All right, Kaito phases out. Land for turn. We've got the Dread Knight in the graveyard, the Duress we want to cast. So it looks like we're going to have 1 wasted mana and no creature on the battlefield, which isn't great, to pressure this Kaito. Let's Duress first. We might let the Dread Knight go. And we see a Go for the Throat, a back for seconds that gets creatures out of the graveyard. Make Disappear Sorin Harvester. If we take the Go for the Throat, can we get past the Harvester? Yes, we have the Virtue. That's the plan. I lose adventure value, though. What a nightmare. How about this? Back for seconds. Bargain, return 2 creatures from graveyard to hand. You may put something 4 or less on battlefield instead. I'm guessing that works with Shieldred. They do have Make Disappear mana. I guess they can sack this in response to double Make Disappear this and fizzle it, which, does that change anything for me? Not really. Otherwise, they plan to block here for sure, right? So, yep. If they use their Make Disappear that way, I'm pretty happy. Yo face. Because that's how Glissa works. A delightful card. Kaito, I got your loyalty. Clearly, though, they're trying to reanimate something. It just feels like it's always Shieldred, right? All right, so they want to play a Sorin. They want to use their Make Disappear. I think we just don't let them use it easily and let them waste their mana, because we have another questing druid that we can adventure to get more value. Here's Sorin. They do make a little vampire, bro.
You can deal with my servant. I'm busy.
Another Glissa is not what we wanted, but Terra Sunder's not bad. I think they'll block. We kind of want them to block, right? And then we tear Sorin asunder. First strike, Death Touch coming in hot. All right. Let's get down one of our questing druids. And let's tear ass sunder.
Darkness, I return.
Yeah, that Make Disappear is drowning in their hand. But I guess eventually they know we want the Virtue. Ooh, Corpse Appraiser. Good one. A Grixis Forgotten card from an age of Invoke Despair and Fable. But a very good card. Shieldred ends up in the graveyard along with the Apprentice's Folly? What are they up to? They don't have Make Disappear up. They couldn't get the right land. I think this is time for a Virtue. Glissa's coming. They're checking out graveyards. I don't know. They've got a token. They've got this thing back for seconds that they're probably excited about using. It does get back Shieldred, which could be a problem. But a free creature from a graveyard every turn. Our Phyrexian Portal that came attached to a removal spell can hopefully power us through. Yeah, they get to do this thing. It's a good amount of value, and they have Make Disappear up. This is going to be an interesting game. Should probably attack first, though. I have a feeling they might be sacrificing the Corpse Appraiser. No? Oh, Vanity. That works. Did not expect that. Oh, but we get to kill that with the Glissa. And what will they do? They're going to bargain with the Vanity for the Harvester and the Shieldred. And they put the Harvester onto the battlefield. That can't be right. That can't be right. Can it? All right, well, I get this questing druid, because that's what I have. Oh, ouch. Well then. I think first we want the adventure. New card. It's a land. Okay, I guess we just play these out. Well, we could see what Glissa draws. Let's see what Glissa draws. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. If we take out the Corpse Appraiser, if there's another creature in the graveyard, we can use it next turn. But the Harvester, I think, is what we've got to get, right? Also, if we save Duress, and this line is kind of weird, but if we save the Duress, I think they're going to cast Shieldred next turn, which means we can Duress in the future and possibly get something better than a Make Disappear, especially since they've been holding it for so long. They might just discard it anyway and draw something they're not afraid of losing. Here's Shelly. Yep, and they play the Harvester. We get the Harvester. This draw hurts. It's a Virtue. Virtues are good. Just throw it all at them? I think so. They're at 6. They must block. I just miss lethal. I just wanted to kill Shieldred so bad. I'm a little off today. I'm also getting used to all the adventure zones. Oh, they're taking it. They go to 1. Kill it. Please draw 1 point of damage. Osage. I guess we still hold this. There's not really a point to playing it on this make disappear when this make disappear doesn't do anything. Good game. Yep. A little sloppy at the end. Still a victory. We take those. Opponent is going first. This hand is acceptable. Oh yeah, I do run the tracker. Don't think I've seen it yet. Cottage. Rafine's Tower. Control deck? Control deck. I think I'm actually going to have this open just in case they show me a Celestis. That's pretty narrow, but not insane. Whoa. Not a control deck. Oh my gosh, and this pays off? Never didn't have it. Looks like it's the Cascade deck. We have to find a duress immediately. Let's get the tracker down. It punches hard. It also punches through a Cemetery Desecrator if the Desecrator has other targets. It does die to Virtue, but so does Glissa. And so does a lot of our cards. There's the Bramble Familiar. We have no removal in hand at all. All right. What do you think they've got? They have the Invasion. We're so far behind, nothing really saves us. But let's assume they don't. We really want this to be blowing up bindings. I think we want it to be the last thing we play. Let's go with another tracker. I'm setting up to grind, but I'm not equipped for it. I have no removal. An update is available. Thank you. All right. They miss a land drop. Can I get a removal for this Bramble Familiar? No, they don't miss a land drop. My bad. We were just slow rolling. Update required. 10 minutes. Yes, thank you. Content creator working. Get that off the board. Slow down. All right, they're holding priority. They have a binding. They do have a binding. Let's see what we draw. I mean, we're in it for the grind now. We can't end this game fast enough. We do hit our land drop. That's useful. Yeah, we gotta hope they kind of stall out or we have the right answers to the things they do draw. Are they missing red? They are missing red. Bramble Familiar. Did not draw removal. Ugh. Ugh. I want very much to take a shot at drawing some removal, but it's so unlikely. And I think they have a binding, so let's just get threats on board and try to get them to play it. Or I guess now... Alright, Glissa. Because then we play another Glissa next turn. And we try to do it before they get the Virtue really cooking. They go for the Dread Knight? Sus. What's their last card? Third Virtue. Of course it is. Alright, come on, draw a cut down for this stupid Familiar, please. Shieldred. Not bad, but we want this Glissa. Because we need to be blowing up Virtues. Oh my lord! I'm tilting. I'm tilting really hard. Alright. That land is tapped. Telling me there's a chance. If I hit another Glissa with this thing, then we can start killing Virtues. If I play a Shieldred, then I guess that helps the clock a lot, but on 5? Also, we could play Tortoise that fills the graveyard for Virtues. This removes cards from the graveyard, but there's too many. Let's go with Seek the Beast and see what we get. Another Glissa. Okay. That was one of the things we needed. That is absurd to draw 3 Glissas. Let's see if the opponent draws enough removal. Oh, they're going right for it. They go for the Virtue. Destroy target enchantment. It's like a really weird race, isn't it? Let's put down more threats and try to end this game. Enough of value. Time for the opponent to die. But they top deck. Another Virtue. Now they can block the Glissa this time. Unless we find removal, which would be really nice. Adventure. Draw. Land. Draw. Come on. No. 3 straight Blackleaf Cliffs off the top. Shuffler is fine. They do go to 12. We do play the Dread Knight. Their Virtue gets them a Glissa, probably. Could get the Tracker. But Glissa can block anything here. They go to 10. Off the top, what is it? Luca.
My strength grows through conflict.
It's getting away. Drawing 3 straight Blackleaf Cliffs is ruining us. It's getting away. Wait, how close are they to dead? Don't forget your lethal math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10? I might see 10. What's the Luca? What does Luca do? Glissa's dead. Go for the throat. Activate Cottage. Move to combat. Attack your face. Exile your Bramble. Throat my Glissa. You die. Holy cow. I mean, they didn't draw Invasion, so it's not like we beat their best draw by a mile. We did beat a lot of removal and just ground our way through it. On the play, our hand does things. Mono red? Haven't been mono redded in a minute. Let's see what gets the go for the throat. It's the adversary. The 2-mana 3/3 is destroyed. Cliffs off the top. Let's play out the 2/2. Opponent did show us a Foundry, so they might have some issues. Actually, it's just a 1/1 for now, but we're working on it. We know we want to play the Tortoise next turn. They don't have a Squee. They just have all the little red creatures, none of which have any problem attacking into a 1/1. Duress off the top. We'll have to wait. Tortoise. We'll see if the Pain Land destroys us. Cottage does make food. Never didn't have it for the opponent so far. Just the perfect mono red game. We fall to 9. Another Duress. Well, we can hope that they're just spells in hand. But I don't think that's reasonable, so I'm going to Seek the Beast. There's a cut down and a land. Play a new Questing Druid. Let's go for a Duress. Got your Warcrafting, that's good. Now what? We know about the mountain. The chick they can just bring back, right? If they power up the Foundry. But if they do, they're attacking into all this, right? And we eat their stuff. So let's just get rid of the thing that picks off damage on us turn after turn that we can't block right now. And no attacks. Hopefully the chick can get eaten by the cottage next turn. It really needed that warcrafting. Oh, come on! They even hit the land. What a never didn't have it moment that is. They should attack. No, wait, they don't get the chick back here, right? Okay, okay, it's not over, it's not over. This will get us food, and we need food. So I think I hold the duress for one more turn. I'll feel really bad if they pull a lightning strike, but this lets us eat food and be mana efficient. So Kenzan, not a good attack for them. They're doing it anyway. I love this. Mono red decks get bored, that's when you're gonna win. That's how you know you're winning. They literally throw away a creature, their best creature in the moment, to trade for a food token. That is mono red. I think we just try to close here. Boseiju costs 2, and it costs 2 to use the food. Never mind. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right. Exile the lightning strike for the adversary. I guess we could also go for warcrafting, but lightning strike can also go face. Just gonna play this and grow the questing druid. Hold up Boseiju / food. They'll be bored if they draw another land, don't worry. They're almost done. So, you done? Oh. Okay, they are going to try to stick it out. Let's just keep eating food. Takanuma. We have a Dread Knight down there. Now I do feel like we can do this. Sure. What you gonna do with that? You gonna gang up and block my cottage? Eh? Ding, ding, ding. Sound the bell. They're done. It's a knockout blow. He's been broken in half. Let's hold the Takanuma. Blood Feather Phoenix. It doesn't even have haste. Are you crazy? They have to jump block to stay alive. That's the game. On the play, doing the things we want to do. As long as we find land, this hand is great. 2 virtues and a questing druid. It's like I have a 10 card hand. As long as there are targets for these. I think Restless Cottage is great. I think this is the best one of those lands. 4/4ness, the food token. All right, that's a bit too many virtues. Not gonna lie. Need to hit some land with this questing druid. Black red. What's black red do? You just Blood Tithe Harvester shenanigans? Duress me. Knock yourself out. Can't take the questing druid. Which of these virtues would you like? That's it? That's all you got? Land? We do hit land. To go for the throat, we'll have to go. Alright. Here is my sacrificial Sunslayer, who I'm sure will die. Fortunately, then we have another one and another one. Combat. I mean, they are really waiting. Finally, the go for the throat. All right, another one. Combat. They've got the routine down. Let's see how many they have, huh? Time to show and tell. Hitsugu's command. Destroy each one or less. Exile all graveyards. Gross. Big score. Chandra. Trespasser. What's a cut down hit? I guess it hits the druid. It's the most efficient card in the hand. We'll take it. And then play this, I think. Start getting the damage rolling. Their hand is good. If given time, we're in trouble. Well, didn't take too long. Hey, that's a land. We are down cards. We're gonna have to make this work. But there's a tally over there. Well, we're finding land now. Let's see how many they find. It's a big draw. If they get an untapped land, this big score comes online right when we wanted it not to. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Hard mode. So I think we just need to commit a bunch so that the Chandra doesn't necessarily stick, and the Atali might be something we can deal with. So to the board. Okay, they didn't find the land, or they're not going for a tally for some reason. The Chandra takes out the Glissa. Probably the questing druid. Okay, we're in it. That went just badly enough for them for us to still have a chance. Chandra's got to go. Face, food, exiling what? We have a Virtue of Persistence. They probably have breached the multiverse, but we're gonna get to do our thing way before they do. I don't know if they have some way to cast that from the graveyard, but I'll take it. Gain 1. That enchantment's looming and they know it. They're gonna transform the curtains? Suck it, Deathcap Glade. Destroyed. However, they now have a good blocker. We can't keep the pressure on. Hold on to your butts. They still need 2 lands for a tally. Or 1 big score. There was a time when this would have just been Invoke Despair as GG. The standard we could have had. Harvester. Harvester. Much was harvested on this day. No attacks is something. Think we get the Glissa? Trespasser is not bad, but it's no Glissa. They just sacrificed their Harvester to kill it, but then we can start getting Harvesters. Ooh. How do we best use this? It's such a good card, you don't want to waste it. All right, I'm gonna try drawing a card, check my options. Like this removing a tally is not bad. But there's still 2 turns from that. So like, should we be powering up Cottage? Should we be removing the eye and attacking? I think they're gonna sack this, destroy this. They have 2 of them. They're at 11. I mean, this is a lot of pressure. Let's be the pressure. Let's be the beat down. Okay. Do we want to kill a revealing eye? I think we do. This can hit the Atali. Oh, they're not going to use a harvester on Glissa. They discard a duress that could have hit a Terrace under to get a big score. Oh, they think they're going to Atali next turn, or breach. This is a big oopsie. Because they only have 1 blood, so they have to use both. They will. But they could have only used 1. And it could matter. Could definitely matter. Not the curtains! Oh, come on. Come on. They know what I'm going to do. They know I'm going to take their Atali, but they could draw another, or they could draw even better. They could draw breach. Come on. Don't bail. The RNG could still love you. Ah. Opponent goes first. Cut them down. Tear their throat out. It's mono red. Okay, well, going first is really good then. Our cut down probably won't kill it, but let's see. Come and get it. Come and get it. Darn. All right. Turn 2. We are a little bottlenecked on black, and that could be a big issue. Because we have the tools to fight off all their stuff. We don't have all the black mana. Okay, they commit an invasion. They reveal a Devastator, which we need to hold a go for the throat for. They attack it down to 1. They want that dragon, huh? Okay. Yeah, the black mana is becoming a problem. Topping the land is crucial for them because now they can have a 3/3 Devastator, which plays around cut down. Here it comes. Let's see how they attack. If they go like this, we're good. That is a huge mistake on their part. All they had to do was send the Devastator and they were greedy. That's good. Defense. But we have a go for the throat for the invasion if they do get there. We just want to keep obstacles in the way. Nice top deck. Are we really going to stay mana screwed in this game? Come on, guys. I run like 26 land. I work so hard. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So we could cast the end on this. I don't think I get to take all the invasions out of their deck, though, because the name is Defiant Thundermaw. We could play another 3/2. Let's do this now. And attack them. I mean, maybe they really like transforming Tarkirs. I would not. I can't imagine a red deck playing the game the way that they played this one. In the go for the throat meta, they're crazy. They're absolutely crazy. All right, block. Thank you. So we could adventure mode. We would lose a life for it. The end only gets the creatures on the board. Let's go for the turtle. If we find a cottage, we can start making food. We find a cottage. Easy. Okay, they have a creature land. We have a go for the throat. Food. We need food. And mana. Exiling what? Anything here that they can recast? I don't see it. Yay, land. Things I do to make land happen with this deck. Let's go, turtle. Down to 8. And off the top. Power up cottage. Is this where they kill the turtle? Well, lightning strike. It had to happen. It did let me use the mana to activate the cottage, though, which is huge because I can use it for food. And we get to get rid of the lightning strike in case they draw adversary. We're powering up the foundry to chump. I guess we could have forced that anyway by attacking with the Dread Knight. I missed how low their land was, to be honest. Don't worry about me. I'm doing just fine. Yeah, another sloppy endgame, but another victory. So let's not beat me up too much. I don't think I've ever had a hand with 2 virtues in the opener where my opponent also played creatures. But let's see. Will this be that time? I only have these against Esper and Jeskai. Like, that's the, like, it's a tell at this point. I'm telling you guys, I'm not making it up. Sure. Sure. That makes sense. Why wouldn't it be this way? I'm gonna draw a card. No, I'm not. Mana screwed? Good. Stay that way. That's how much I like you. So we could pass and let them discard to hand size a bit, but I have a feeling they have more make disappears. I think we just have to run things at them. Play around, make disappear. Resolves! It's a miracle. And it died. And they do nothing. Maybe they have a trespasser? Kite? Sure.
Get in, get out. Eat passion. It's like your defenses aren't even there.
Lots of options here. I love getting the turtle down, but getting rid of this keeps them from getting card advantage. Let's do some seeking. Hit the land, but it's tapped, which is a bummer. Do we want max value? I think I do want max value. They're gonna get a card, but so are we. We need to keep up with them on spells. All right, back-to-back land top decks. Gets them back in the game. They just hard cast a Shieldred, sure. Just throw that on the battlefield. Can't wait to see what happens to it. Virtue. Virtue. They probably have another, which I don't have an easy solution for right this moment, but I do have a lot of virtues if they tap out. Yep, here comes trespassing. First Shieldred gone. We'll draw a discard from the opponent.
There's no secret I can't uncover.
Listening Deluge. All right. I'm going for it. They have third make disappear. Good for them. They don't. They do have double Trespasser to try to eat everything in graveyards, but there's just so much. And eventually those Trespassers have to get into fights too.
taking that now?
Yay! Another one? Another one. Is 4 enough? Okay, let's see. Could draw with this Dread Knight. Anything we discard we might get back, but we might not, right? So that's a problem. So draw, Virtue, Tortoise, right? Ah. Well, I guess if it's in the graveyard, I can get it with Tortoise, so this works. Do not kill my turtle. They don't have another make disappear. We've seen that. They didn't have it last turn. They didn't have it 2 turns before that. They don't have it. Beautiful. Yeah, you're gonna kill it. Cottage. Nice. They went right for its throat. Brutal. I expect them to also attack to exile it, but that gets us more value too, because the Dread Knight can be cast. Oh, never mind. Opponent never didn't have it. I still think there's too many creatures, right? Okay, they've got a Shieldred. But we can get a Glissa. Ow. Canker Bloom. Doesn't do much in this case, does it? It's good for fighting Virtue versus Virtue fights. Virtuous battles, you could say. Power you up, attack. No way to get a +1/+1 counter. Proliferate doesn't do anything, but this does hold back attackers. If they have another removal spell, we're really, really in for it. Beautiful. I don't think any of this has to be cast this turn. And empty-handed against Liliana and Duress. Jesus. Could just stop. Proliferate does anything? I don't see it. Does this exile? It does not. Seven. They're untouchable, I tell you. Untouchable. Greatest in the world. Didn't take the Trespasser, huh?
Thanks. I'll be taking that now.
That would be a land. Gonna need some of that food.
Now this is getting fun.
Come on! At least it goes on an adventure and they don't get to eat it with the Trespasser. Jesus!
Nobody knows Dominaria shall.
How relentless! Okay, that's lethal, right? Because, yeah, that's exactly lethal.
Personal space.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. How lucky. And we are back. Stats, post-game wraps. Powered by untap.gg, link in the description. When you download using that link, it does support the channel. That could be nice. We went 6-4 with the deck. I ended on a bit of a cold streak. It was very frustrating. I think my last two opponents had good draws, and I want good draws. Good draws are fun. Bad draws aren't fun. So, you know, coping. I'm coping, but I think the deck is better than the record even showed, and it's definitely better than I am. I made a lot of like sloppy plays, but I think they were in the wins. I'll have to watch the losses again to see how sloppy those were. We'll see. But I like this deck. I also like beating mono red, and I'm 2-0 against mono red. Like I said in one of the games that will probably make the cut of the video, if I have 3 Virtue of Persistence in my opening hand and I'm on the play, I know I'm not playing mono red. But if I did, I would get them. So thank you for staying till the end of this video. It's the best thing that you can do for the channel. But the next best things are like, subscribe, and visiting my sponsors, CoolStuffInc.com, promo code CGB5, and Moxfield. Follow my account. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next video. You're cool.